Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vern. I'm back with another video. It's Sunday. I know it's been a little while. You all. I had to get that vaccine one weekend. Then it was Mother's Day weekend, and then we had the rain out. So I apologize for being away for a little while, but I am back. I hope some of you all have stayed on board. I gotta say, big shout out to everybody for helping me reach that 1,000 subscriber goal that I had. Now I'm looking to get 10,000, y'all. So it's on, it's on, man. I can't believe that I got there, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all helped me get that. That's the only way I could do it. So I hope y'all still enjoying all the content. And thank you for coming on a Sunday. If you're here, please reach out in the comments. Let me know you here. Say hello, hello. And we're gonna get into it today. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different today. I'm gonna be doing just a workout. I'm just doing a chest workout, really, push workout. Let me see if we got anybody here. Somebody is out there. I hope y'all can hear me and everything. Let me see. Somebody texted me just now. So hopefully that's not a text saying, hey, man, we can't hear anything. No, it don't look like it. Let me go ahead and turn this off. And let me know. If you hear, let me know that everything is looking and sounding good. If you've never been here before, like I said, my name is Vernon Coles. I'm a personal trainer out here in Chicago. And my goal in these live streams is just to get a chance to talk to the community, to have some feedback and forth. Obviously, when I post a video and that video gets posted, we can only comment together through the comments. And so I'm kind of hoping that this is just a way for me to reach out, answer questions, kind of, get to buddy up with everybody, spend some time together, and, maybe show you guys something, whether it be something on that mental and spiritual part. Usawa Fitness is mental, physical, and spiritual balance, whether it be something along those lines, or it be the physical part and it be a workout. A few weeks ago, I did a pool workout. Sorry about my squinting, y'all. My eyes, the sun is out. It's beautiful. I'm in Chicago. I don't know if you've seen some of the videos that I've done in the wintertime when I'm back here on the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage. And I'm working out in the rain and the snow and everything. But now we got that other weather. It's going to be 80 degrees this week. I'm hyped for that. Got my little, shot and everything. I'm feeling good about moving out through the world without having to worry about, the little monster floating around in the air. See if look like we got a couple comments up in here. All right. Supermax Power Cage. Hey, I had to write hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning. I wrote Fitness Reality yesterday. Now I reached out to him like probably a couple months ago when I had half the videos up. I like the company, y'all. Y'all already know I love this stuff. And I tell everybody, I will never put out a video on anything that is garbage, right? I'm always gonna put out a video that like kind of says it's about things I like. And trust me, if I go in that back room back there, I say all kind of stuff that I never review because I feel like I'm not gonna waste time or glorify something that ain't no good. But I love the Fitness Reality stuff. So I reached out to him and I told him, I list a bunch of videos, told him about the Supermax Power Cage song. And I was like, man, I got people in the comments telling me they be working out and they was singing the Supermax Power Cage song while they was working out. That's so funny because the day when I did that, the first video I did that in was that tarp video. When I put the tarp on here and I was like, man, I'm gonna make up a song. And I was just messing around and it kind of got a little clicky for us, y'all. So I'm glad that we could share that, man. My channel may not, my channel gonna become everything I want it to be. But that Fitness Reality Cage, I do so many videos on it. It's kind of pigeonholing me a little bit. So make sure you watch some of my other videos, y'all, too, so I can keep on growing, even when people are not really into the cage. You just got, hey, what you think about it so far? Did you put it together yet? And did you get just the cage or did you get the cage and the lat pull down? I'm just curious. I got a 5-second delay, y'all. So when you write something, there's a 5-second delay between when I'm talking and when y'all hearing me and stuff. So just keep that in mind. But I am real curious to find out. And just so y'all know, my computer is over here, and I'm reading over there. So don't mind me. Hey Vern, my nephew likes your song. And it's from Arizona. It's from Arizona. Oh man, thank you. I love that, man. It make me feel good. And that's why I'm here, y'all. Honestly, that's why I do these live streams. Because first of all, I absolutely love my job. All right. I mean, this is real as it get. I know I told the story before. I'm gonna really make a real condensed version of this. But I used to be an editor at the Oprah Winfrey Show, and we putting shows together every week, and they like, live your best life and so on. And I see these people come on, and they like, hey, as soon as I start doing something, the same thing your parents and people told you, but they like, as soon as you start doing something that you love, you will never feel like you work another day in your life. And I saw people being ultra successful doing stuff that I'm like, that's, you living your best life. And when I say ultra successful, I don't necessarily mean monetary all the time. Okay, sometimes that I already made it. I got my income got cut by like really 1/5 of what I used to make, but I'm happy. But I expect to get back there, and with your help, thank you, y'all. But so I watched all these people walk across the stage for 7 or 8 years while I was there. And I'm like, I'm not living my best life. I'm not doing what I love. And when I started doing this, I love it. And this streaming part, when I added this, it just took it to another level because I got to communicate with y'all and hang out more, man. And I am learning how to set it up where I could do a stream where I could bring people on to the stream, and we can be, if you got your little camera or whatever, I could pull you right in. Now that's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna get there and get that going real soon, y'all. I have to get more weights. Okay, it's great, just the cage. That's all you need is the cage. Nope, that's all you need is the cage on everything I love. All you need is like the lat pull down, take it to a whole nother level, all right? I just did a video. I'm actually putting a video out today on pull-ups and how to strengthen up your pull-up game, and it's all without the lat pull down. I show the lat pull down in it, but eventually when you can't get the lat pull down, adding the lat pull down to the cage, just take it to where you got your own personal gym at the crib. So I like that. I like that a lot. I'm glad you got one. Congratulations. I hope you was able to build it up and everything. Get you some weights, and make sure you get some of those, I don't know if you can see that back there, but those Olympic plate holders. Make sure you get some Olympic plate holders if you're going to be doing things where you pull on the cage. I don't know if you've seen that video before, but the cage is not that heavy. It's like 150 pounds. And when I'm doing things where like I hang something off of the top of the cage and pull back, you could pull the cage over on yourself. So you'll want to get you some plate holders and some, or take your Olympic bar and put some weights on it, and then put it onto your J hooks and let that weight your cage down. But just always remember, you want to weight the cage down for certain exercises. Just want to get put that out there. Oh, hey, as everyone in Arizona to tune in. He is telling it. I love that. That make me so, man, that's beautiful, Sandra. I'm feeling that right there. I'm feeling that. Yep, that video coming up. The only reason I didn't put it up today because I have forgot to do the thumbnail, and they like, man, your thumbnail and your titles are everything. But to be honest, man, I'm not really gonna rank that high for that video, but I really just put it out there for y'all. That video is gonna be one of them videos that probably gonna get it's gonna get just a few numbers. But as far as my subscribers go, and whoever like is a cage subscriber, that's who I'm reaching out to, and I want to make sure that they get y'all get all that content straight up front because y'all been supporting those videos so much. I'm gonna start getting into it. Let me grab me a couple of small weights here because I need to warm my chest up before I get started. I'm a little nervous because I was your boy was slow dragging this morning. I was feeling so confident, and I was working on that other video, and I didn't really I got everything set up slow, and then I was getting nervous. I was like, oh snap, I ain't gonna make it on by 10, but we're gonna get into it here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some incline press today. I'm gonna follow that up with working with a stick with a rubber band on it. I don't know if y'all familiar with the stick with the rubber band on it, but my clients can't stand it. They be like, oh no, not the stick with the rubber band on it. And it's really a TRX rip trainer, but I like, I'm gully with it. I like to use that old different name. Obviously y'all know I'm certified and everything, but I don't like being around the gym talking like this is something bigger than it is, And I don't like to be using a bunch of gimmicks and things like that. This just working out. When it comes down to it in the end, all we got to do is push weights and we're going to get a result, right? It's science, not chance. Science, not chance. How is everybody doing, by the way? Everybody feeling good? We already 5 minutes in here. I'm making this too long already. But I hope y'all feeling good, enjoying this Sunday morning. Just beautiful day. I'm so happy that it's nice outside. I'm feeling so blessed, to know that my family is healthy. My little niece had a cancer scare. She only 20 years old, but she's fine. She fully, cancer free right now. And that was a weird thing to have to go through when the COVID season was on us because I probably shouldn't have said that word. That's probably gonna screw up my it's gonna do something to my but that's okay. They don't want you to use the word, but it was honest, and she couldn't go to the hospital. When she went to the hospital, my sister couldn't always go in and stuff like that. Man, it was scary, y'all. But guess what? We here, and we healthy. I hope all your people are the same. I know a lot of people die, so we lost a lot of people out here. So I hope that if you did lose somebody, that you recovering and better spirits. Amen. God is good all the time. I'm not afraid to say it either because I'm going to tell you, I'm glad you wrote that. You said that God is good all the time. I ain't afraid to talk about God. Like, my channel is mental, I talk about being mental, physically, and spiritually balanced. And my spiritual side is God, and I'm one of them, I'm a believer. And some people they're like, oh yeah, don't cross the line because you may upset some people and things like that. But I'm never pushing my religion on anybody. I ain't gonna do that. But I ain't gonna be afraid to speak about, man. I love when I see somebody willing to say what they feel because that's how I feel, man. I'm gonna talk about it and have fun, especially on a Sunday. I gotta go to church at 5 o'clock tonight because I'm doing this today. But that's all right. It's all good. What up, Doc? Tim, what's up, man? I'm glad you're enjoying the rack, dog. I'm really glad you're enjoying the rack, man. Yeah, I told you, it's good, right? It's just, man, y'all, it's just like having, I can't stop being excited about it because it's literally like I got a gym in my backyard. And I mean, I was out here in the wintertime because I like this so much. I'm going to get into this workout in a quick second, y'all. I just don't want to, I don't want to hurt anything while I'm out here doing this because I usually do quite a big warm up. But like I said, I was slow dragging this morning getting started. And I haven't warmed up a whole lot, but I ain't gonna do my normal warm up, but I'm just gonna make sure I'm somewhat warmed up and I'll just go a little bit lighter. What y'all like? What have y'all found to like about the rack? Like, okay, Tim, what's your favorite thing about having the rack so far? Curious to see how y'all using it. Did y'all get it, you know, basically for squats, which some people, you know, do, which I should be doing more. I thought my legs were gonna be bigger than they got over the winter time, but this, I feel like it's gonna be the difference maker as far as me building my legs out better. All right, I think I'm gonna start loading up a little weight. I'm just using these bumper plates. These just like, they look bigger than they are, y'all. That's just 45. They just 45-pound plates, but they bumper plates. And my 45s are those red ones under there. And I don't feel like pulling them, I don't feel like pulling all that other stuff off to put them on. So I'm just gonna use bumper plates. I don't know if y'all saw my the clamp video I did. Let's see. You can literally do every workout, right? Okay, bye Sandra, take care. Tell Mondale I said hi. You can literally do every workout here, every muscle with the rack pulley, love everything about it. Yep, safety. Man, that's what I'm telling you. It's like a gym. To me, like I always worked out back here in the backyard. And I used to have a bench, and you know, like my some dip bars and all that kind of stuff that I would use, and I just never really, honestly, to me, y'all, I never envisioned having something like this that could be up in the house and that could do so much, because I just thought it would be like, you know, thousands of dollars. I seen this cage for $377 with the lat pull down earlier this year. $377 with the lat pull down and shipping on Amazon. Y'all, that's crazy. And so it will fluctuate. But even if you pay, honestly, if you pay $800 for this cage, it's a bargain. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me okay. It's a bargain. Because everything you could do. And I love that, man. I mean, I super love that. Yeah. Yep, it's just a nice little something to have. And hopefully, like I said, man, I still like the gym. I work at a gym. I mean, I work out and train at a gym from time to time. But now that I have this, it's just so much, it's just so nice to be able to come into my backyard and get some sets in. It saved me throughout the pandemic, yep. And me too, dog. On the real, me too. It was, it was just like, it saved me in more than one way because I was able to continue working when people wasn't trying to go into the gym. But then, we got it in. And when I said people came back after the pandemic and they was looking funny, as far as, where my green was at? As far as gaining a lot of weight, man, we didn't, man. We got it in the whole time. So we didn't. Oh, there they go over there. One sec, y'all, be right back. Just gotta get a couple plates that's off camera over here. So I'll be right there, y'all. Get a couple. Let's get some weights. These light, don't let it fool you. These are only 10 pounds, but they just look bigger. Did y'all see my video about clamps? This is a way easier solution, y'all. I've been using these just to you just pop them on, right? They real easy to get on in and off. I love that video. I ain't telling y'all because I'm trying to get you to go look at the video. I'm just excited about some of the stuff I be doing. A lot of your videos on this rack came out after you. A lot of videos on this rack came out. Yeah, thank you, a random viewer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know because you know what? Right now I'm ranked #1 on YouTube for this rack, but for fitness reality. But then and I still people got a lot more videos than I do, or a lot more views on some of theirs. But yeah, I rank real high now, and I think people started I know of 2 people who have channels that got it and did reviews afterwards, and I'm like, hey, you know what? It's a blessing that somebody got inspired, but it is making the thing more popular. That's why I'm trying to tell Fitness Reality, man, y'all need to send me a little something, man. Work with your boy. Man, y'all, I don't got that much money. You know what I'm saying? I'm a personal trainer. And I was just finished with the pandemic, and like I said, I made 1/5 of what I used to. Y'all can't hook your boy up. I'm selling mad cages for y'all. I ain't selling them, but I'm inspiring people too, right? Yeah, the extra you can put in the beginners is incredible. Yeah, that extra you can put in as a beginner is incredible. I'm trying to figure out. I be behind on reading them comments when I'm over here running my mouth. But yeah, you could put in so much work out here, y'all. I'm gonna keep building out. I got a lot of videos. I shot like 6 of them that I haven't even edited yet. And I'm like, I didn't lose all my strength, because not being able to go to the gym could have been one of them deals where, strength went way down. Let me talk about these real quick. So I'm doing incline bench press, okay? And sometimes you're gonna see people bring that bar all the way down to the chest. I'm gonna tell you why I don't do that, and why Coach used to teach us that way back in the day, especially on incline press, is because, and they weren't trainers, I'm 51 years old. I was in high school. It was, 1984 to 1988. And they never really taught us about, the biomechanics and things like that to a lift. And the reason why I like to bring the elbows just below the back, okay? Once those elbows get behind my back, I want to push straight out, okay? And you want a straight line. You don't want your elbows, you don't want the bar to start here and push up over your face. You should be pushing a straight line. What I mean by that is, I know you guys may or may not be able to see this, but once I don't want to push the weight into my anterior deltoid. When you let that elbow go way back and you bring that bar down to your chest, you're going to start to stretch this area right here, which is your anterior deltoid, just outside of your minor pectoral. And the problem with that is that's where a lot of people get shoulder damage and shoulder pain. So stopping just shy of that is what I teach, and what I would advise a lot of you all to do, especially as you get older, because that recovery time is a monster. And I know I used to think, I'm an athlete, so I'm different. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be able to recover. So I've been an athlete all my life and things like that. It's just like everything else. When that eyesight start going, you're like, man, I'm squinting now, you know what I'm saying? To see. Yeah, it happens in here too, y'all. I'm a beginner, and I thank you for the videos. Man, thank you so much. Too bad, man. Man, thank you. Man, on the real, I can't tell you how grateful I am that y'all following my channel, man. I'm serious, man. I'm trying to grow out this thing so that I want to be able to just do this full time. And it's just people watching, and I look at it like, if one person is in here right now, I'm geeked right now, because that's somebody. I did these in the beginning, and I talked for 45 minutes by myself. But I was like, if somebody jump in, I'm gonna be talking to them or whatever. But I'm trying not to make myself, I'm not one of these Adonis type trainers that have perfect body and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not trying to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. What I am trying to do is be a trainer on video the same way I am in person, and give you guys content that could help you to grow stronger, feel better, and have like a mental sense of strength also. So I'm grateful for you being a beginner and being here, because I try to do every video where I give something for a beginner and something for somebody more advanced. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. 100. Oh man, thank you. Thank you for buying one for because of me. I appreciate, you feeling that way. Thanks. I hope you enjoy it. And when you get it, make sure I got the community tab, y'all. So I got 1,000 subscribers. And when I got 1,000 subscribers, they gave me opportunity to reach out with I think I'm supposed to get a text thing or something, but right now I can do put posts and surveys and all that kind of stuff. And I got to dig into it a little bit more and see if there's ways that I could open up the communication even more, because sometimes when people comment and the comment get buried, I almost miss it sometime, and I don't never want to miss when I try to respond to every single one. I don't remember if I did this yet. Let me go ahead. Let me get the workout moving. Y'all be like, this dude just talking for like way too long. Yeah, feels good. All right, I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more sets. Let's see. I gotta post it right before everything happened. I'm doing incline. This is what, 205, and before the the pandemic, I did 275. That girl Sandra, her trainer Mondale, I was asking for a spot at the 225, and he's like, man, that's easy, yo. You could go. We should max out today. And when I did that, I did 2 reps, 275. After I had been working out, it was dope, man. I was feeling good about that. Make sure you thumbs up, though. Man, thank you. The cage is out for delivery as we speak. Ooh, it's on down for real. Okay, I love it. Yeah, that's them Fonzarellis. I got a license for a picture of the Fonz. I don't know if y'all know who Arthur Fonzarelli is. He was a show called Happy Days that was out back in the 70s, and he used to always have his thumbs up. And so I started saying that in some of the videos, and I got this picture. And now I'm not positive that I could use it. And I didn't want to put it in the video before I got word back from them if I could use it like that. But if I can, I'm going to be using that. Give me one of them Fonzarellis before you leave up out of here. Ooh, I can't wait to hear how y'all feeling on them new cage owners. All right, I'm going to do, I hope reach 40 today. Oh, happy birthday. Wait, is it your 40th birthday? Hey, brother, good morning. My name is it DeQuana from Arizona? I'm Sandra's nephew. Oh, yeah, okay. She put me up to your program. I'm looking forward to your knowledge. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Absolutely, I use the landmine. I used to use standby landmine. I'm going to use it today. Yeah, I use the landmine I use it for a lot. I love the landmine. I absolutely use it. It's one of my favorite tools. Whew. All right, I got to focus on this set real quick, because I ain't really warm up real good, and it is still heavy for me. All right. Whoo, that one tried to get on me. Yeah. That's just 4 reps. I usually do a little bit better than that. But I didn't want to get the bar stuck on my chest out here while I was online. So I cut it short. Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all, be careful. You know, there is some responsibility that go along with having one of these at your house. All right? Use your safety bars. But let me give you a pro tip right now that I want y'all to really listen to, because it's the truth. When you're working out by yourself, bench press, not squatting. When you're working out by yourself, bench pressing, never put them clamps on the end of the bar when you start getting heavy. All right, if it's one of your lighter sets, it's okay to put your safety clamps on the side of the bar. But when you start getting heavy, do not put those safety clamps on your bar. And that's at the gym too, if you working by yourself and you don't have a spot. Because if you pop something or the bar gets stuck on your chest, if you can push that bar and lean to one side, it's going to dump the weights off. And then the other ones, you're going to dump off one side and dump off the other side. Yeah, it's going to be loud. It ain't going to be, it ain't going to look good, but you're going to get the bar off of your chest. Now, if you got those clamps on and you get that bar off your chest, you already couldn't do the rep. So you can't expect that you're going to be able to push it off without, it's going to be stuck on your chest for a very long time trying to get it to roll over. But if you can just roll a little bit and those weights slide off, and you can jump up and live another day. All right. So if there's anything else that you learn from me here today, think about that. All right. Yep. Okay, so let me tell you, any digging the color plates. Man, they kind of expensive, man. Like I bought those off a guy on Craigslist a while back. But Dick's Sporting Goods has an excellent deal for it's either $225 or $299. They got a set of, you get 245s, 235s, 225s, 210s, and 25s. That's a sick deal. I think it's like 300 pounds worth of weights. And I would look into that. Honestly, I would look into that. I wanted to buy a pair and review a pair, but like I said, man, I don't got money. I already own a pair, so I didn't want to do that. But I'm about to work with the stick with a rubber band on it, so I'm gonna turn the cage just a little bit. So I just gave my chest a nice. Let me go ahead and take this off first, because I'm gonna need this. I just gave my chest a little work, just a little incline work, and now I'm gonna work on some of them little muscles in my chest to kind of give you a little bit of more division in here, okay? I paid $400 for 300 pounds iron. That's still a great deal. No, that's a good deal, because man, people be paying like $700 something for a set of plates. I'm like, man, I can't do it. The other great place to look is gonna be on Craigslist. Now check this out. This is the stick with the rubber band on it, okay? And right now I got an extra heavy band on here. Now, if you get one of these, this is a TRX Rip Trainer. Do not do what I did. Let me show you something. You see how this is tied on here? Can y'all see this? Instead of doing this, get a carabiner, click the carabiner here, and then click the carabiner into this tissue, because you can get different size bands, but once you put that band through, look at that. You see this fat part right here? It's never going back through here. It's never going back through here unless I cut it. And so that just defeats the whole purpose. Then you gotta buy a whole nother band or a whole nother bar. I'm gonna re-angle the bench, the camera, so that you guys can see over there. Work with me for a second, y'all. Just a second. See what this get. Got a little delay before I can even see what that's getting. So give me a second. Restore place are the best, absolutely. Yeah, I think this gonna work. Except I got this. Is this what's in the camera? Okay, let me turn it a little bit more. All right. So, let me see if y'all can see me okay. Now I'm out of camera. I'm out of frame. Got to move this a little bit more, y'all. Work. Oh, no, it was in there. It was in there. Okay. All right. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to work my abs. I can't tell whether or not y'all can see me. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, y'all can see me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to work my abs and my chest at the same time. When you're working with the rubber band with a stick on it, I'm going to start by going with a open stance. So if I was a batter and that was the picture back there, I want one foot slightly in front of the other one. From there, I'm going to go into a squat. Now, since I'm working with the resistance on the left arm, I want that I want that left foot forward with the bar right at my chest height. From there, I'm going to use what we call triple flexion. Triple flexion is when the the ankle, knee, and hip turn at the same time, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them, and I'm going to push out. When I push out, I want this yellow part to be in the center of my body, not weighted to one side. I'm going to step out just a little bit more. I'm about to bang about 15 of these out real quick. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. It's way harder than it look, y'all. Let me know if y'all can see that whole movement or not, because my monitor is over there, and obviously I can't see it while I'm doing it. But this a really good exercise for working your core. It's a functional training. It's gonna hit that core, and it's gonna hit that chest. I'm mad because I just realized I don't have my watch on. And you know, when you don't have that watch on and you do your workout, it feel like it didn't count. But I'm gonna take my dog for a real long walk. Right? It's real intense and it's real effective. And you don't want to let it punch you. And see, that sounds like somebody that used it before. Because if you let it move, certain exercises, if you let it move off its axis, and it can come flying back. That's kind of funny. I think you used this before. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other side. Now, since I'm using my right side, I want to be anchored. You want your body to be even with the anchor. You guys can't see it, but where the anchor is where it's attached to the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage. Now, I'm gonna sit into it, and I'm gonna turn, get that triple flexion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. So this is kind of like these summer workouts. Let me see. Resting. Do you watch to keep track of testing in between sets? Hold on a second. Are belt squats possible on this cage? Belt squats. Okay, thank you for let me know we can see that, Jennifer. When you say belt squats, I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. Belt squats. You mean like you can't do back squats Belt squats. I'm not sure what that. Yeah, don't count. You already know, Ash. Do you use the watch to keep track of testing? Yeah, I use the watch primarily because I want to know, that I burn the calories because I use my Fitness Pal. If you're trying to lose weight, you gotta be tracking it, right? You gotta know what your in and out is. So I use my Fitness Pal to track my weight and what I'm eating, and then I use the watch to kind of confirm my caloric burn. All right, so it's all about, either if I'm trying to, stay where I'm at, I just need to know what I'm taking in and what I'm taking out. Somebody help me. I need to know what leather belt for regular weightlifting would you recommend? Oh, I see, a smartwatch. Yeah, you know what? I don't use a belt. They all pretty, the belt that I would suggest is the affordable one. Like, cause like a lot of times, man, it's just this stuff, man, people make it in like it's something different. If you go put two belts next to each other, in many cases, it's gonna be the same thing. You just need something to support the lumbar. And so I don't really have a great answer for you because I don't use them. But I would say, look for one that's highly rated and then go into the comments and see what people are saying about them and go like that. That is something that I could afford to review. But I should try to get one and maybe do that. But currently, I would say don't overpay for one because it says Rogue on the back of it. Don't overpay for it. It's just a belt. And when I was when I did use them in high school and stuff like that, it was 4 or 5 different ones laying on the ground. You pick one up, put it on, and you do your work. So don't overpay for one is the big thing I would say with that. With the belt squat, it uses the cable system. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. If you use the cable, so you're gonna put the belt on. Let me, I got something I could use for that. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. 1 second. Where is my... Okay, this isn't really a proper, this belt right here, I use for when I run people and I hold this to run. But before I go, even if you don't stay the whole time, I'm gonna put this on. And I think what you're saying is you put it on and then attach it to, okay, so I think I see what the problem with this is gonna be. We're gonna try it. Hey, if nothing else, I got a young lady, she'll tell you, she asked me a question and I sent her a video via Google Drive. And if I don't do it out here today, go to vern@usawafitness.com, send me, you can go, or you could just email me at vern@usawafitness.com with your email address, and I'll try to demo it back here and I'll send it to you and show you what it looked like and see if it's something you could do. I got you. Now I'm gonna get motivated to get back in it. Yeah, get back in there, Joe. Come on, dog. We doing this. I love that. That's what we here for, to motivate each other. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been doing no Sunday workout. I'm telling you that right now. All right, let me get this in, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm taking way big breaks, but I'm just trying to acknowledge the comments. That's what we hear. I'm not just, this is a workout, but I do want to make sure I'm answering y'all questions. I'm only doing 2 sets of these. 1, that's not far enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you pull that bar all the way into your chest. I get people that is cheating. They'll push out back here and they'll come in here. You also got to stay in your squat, okay? Don't let that back leg get too straight where you're doing this, okay? I can't even do it like that. 11, 12, 13, 14. I can't tell y'all how intense that is on your stomach. It's very, very intense. It's good, y'all. And that one is back. That one, the TRX. It's another company that make one, the orange one. It's called PureMotion.net. They got them too. Cool. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm just happy to be able to do this. It's fun to me, y'all. It's really fun to think that somebody would want to come and talk to you and watch what you're doing and learn something from you. I love being a coach, you know. I want to be a coach, so I like it. And y'all still getting me on camera? Yeah. I look like the camera might have changed a little bit. All right, last set of this, and then we're going to switch it up, get into the shoulder work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew. Oh, all right. We done with that. Woo. Man, that's a heater right there. That gets you kind of worked up with the quickness. All right. I got to spin this camera one more time. Back over to the Fitness Reality 810. Y'all know what's after that. Woo. It's getting hot too. It's been a while since it's been able to feel hot. Yeah, is that where? Yeah, I look pretty good. Cool. All right. So now, this is just a push day kind of workout. And I don't work my chest as much as I used to. I just give it a couple sets. And I work it, I do push and pull, you know, twice a week. So on my next workout, I'll work, I'll probably do decline, flat, and, you know, something like some kind of push up or something. Okay. Somebody said they was a beginner. It's all different levels of beginners. And everybody got to start somewhere. Sometimes, if you can't do, you know, you can't really do much with your bar on the chest, and you can't do a lot of push-ups, do yourself some push-ups. After you do those push-ups, drop your Olympic bar down to a low level. Do you some push-ups there, okay? Now, you could work your way all the way up from up here. Like you say you do 20 or 30 up here, 3 sets, 20 or 30. Then the next, you know, you get comfortable with that. Start going down, lower, lower, lower. Until when you get down to the last notch, you almost on the ground. And then you preparing yourself so you could do a regular push-up without no, or several push-ups without the bar. So, and yeah, listen, you'll see me in the gym. I do stuff like that all the time because it's still, the muscle don't know the difference. Once my chest is tired and I want to try to get a full, you know, I want to exhaust it fully, I just move into the next level. And that's a great way. It's not about being a beginner. Not at all. Brought mine with the pull down attachment, and after watching your video, best 2020. Dog, thank you. I'm so happy you feel that way. Can you show how to do a deadlift in the Fitness Reality cage? Yep, I do it right now. Can you show how to do deadlifts in the, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me show that real quick. And I'm gonna show that real quick. And then, I mean, I don't really know what, there's really not a whole lot to it. If you take the safeties out, you got your whole cage, right? So if I was inside the cage right here, there's plenty of room outside that Olympic bar. And then all I'm gonna do is go into my deadlift. Okay? I don't know, if that's answering your question, but there's really nothing to, it's wide open. I think you may be wondering whether or not it is wide enough, but it's plenty wide enough. Your weights are going to be well outside, as you can see right here. They're going to be well outside the cage. So does that answer your question? Who was that? Joey, does that answer your question, bro? 1,000 subscribers on the way. I called it. Yeah, 100,000. Thank you. I just keep the energy, keep sending me that good energy, because, man, that's going to be, I know it's going to happen one day, because I ain't going to quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep on doing these, and I'm going to grow, and as long as it takes, I'm not going to quit because I love this. And so, but I can't wait till it happens. All right, I'm just going to do some push-pull coming up here next. So I get my shoulders into the game, so warm up. Sweating out here. Should you have, you should have an affirmation with fitness. People email you. Oh yeah, that would be dope, man. I just want them to, I love the cage, and I really wanted to show them. So, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that on everything. I had a back injury. Hey, yeah, I have some advice, and that advice is to take it slow. That advice is that any workout, when you're working out, anything that you're doing is going to be more than what you weren't doing. So take the long road. Sometimes that is one of the most debilitating injuries that you can have, is a back injury, because it affects everything. And so you want to be ultra careful. My advice would be ultra careful. And it would also be to keep the compression off of your back. And what I mean by that, like squats for you, you asked, I think you was asking about doing forget that, depending on how far along you are and what your doctor said, I would advise you to do like squats with dumbbells. Do dumbbell squats. Oh, I know. All right. I got something. A hex bar. A hex bar would be a really good way for you to do squats, because that way you're not putting that bar. That's why you says you can't do back squats. I get it. You don't want that compression on your spine. And another thing that would be great is this. I'm coming back. I'm gonna show what's up. Is to get a hex bar, okay? You can work in here with doing your squats, okay? Be another great way. But you don't necessarily, don't let me get all up in your pockets buying stuff, because you don't, a set of dumbbells would do the same trick, okay? So you don't need that. That's just a good tool if they have one at their gym or anything of that nature. Oh man, I'm honored to answer your question. Thank you for asking one. That's why we're here. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm just working out. And it's just a great way for me to get a chance to talk to y'all. And I want to answer as many questions as I can. I'm grateful, y'all. You're going to hear me say it once. You'll hear me say it again, but I'm real with it. I'm appreciative of everything. I hope I don't bang my mic right now and break it. Now, that would be a case where it probably would be a better, I should have the clamps on, because you're not, now I'm, the bar is up top and I could just drop it if it got heavy, but that push, that's going to cause it'll move a little bit more on something like that. So you probably want to clamp them down. I'm being a bad example right there. Whew. Yeah, it's nice and hot out here, y'all. Feel good. It's Sunday morning. Man, I don't know. I'm so happy that we get outside. Has anybody, I know some people definitely on the anti-vaccine. I got my vaccine. But I'm so glad to be able to go outside, man. I can't wait to go to a restaurant. I had to be careful because I got some senior clients and things like that. I can't just be out here putting people in jeopardy. So I haven't been to a restaurant in a year and a half. I'm in Chicago. Wait, hold on a second. Bad with my grammar and plurals are great community. Okay, what? I try to do it every Saturday. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna post a video. I think I'm gonna post a video. My second live stream, I was trying, when you start doing the live stream, you talking into that camera, and I wasn't being myself, trying to check every word I said, trying to use the perfect grammar, trying to, and I got, I'm educated, you know what I'm saying? I graduated from Southern Illinois University in Carbondale with and radio television. But then when I started doing this, it's a different feel for me, and I started feeling like I'm in front of a camera. I want to have this proper, sound and educated and everything. And I'm like, I already know how smart I am, and I'm confident. I know I'm a smart guy. I built my own computer. I made it from the library of one #1 company all the way to Oprah Winfrey Show. I've done lots of things. I don't have to prove anything to anybody by talking one kind of way. Don't trip on your grammar. I figure out what you're trying to say, and then I'll reply to it. We out here as friends and homies. We ain't gonna be out here acting like we on judgmental. I told you, I'm not one of them Adonis trainers. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm cool with it. Don't ever apologize for something like that, because, hey, we all get different ways of getting stuff done. I knew you was talking about yourself, but I'm saying I ain't tripping on your grammar. That's what I'm saying. You from Milwaukee? What? We are right up the street. We might have to get a workout in one day. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. We can get a workout in one day. Don't trip. We real close. Get this set in real quick, y'all. On those push-pulls, you just kind of want to make sure you hinge at the hips and the butt moves back, not knees forward. And then you want to keep your heels on the ground. Whew. Whew. Man, I'm hot. I am hot. It's different. It's like when you start, it been so cold, and it's the first really warm days, you can feel the difference. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all a whole lot longer. Y'all know it's getting late. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. I understand if it's too long for you or whatever, but hey, I got to get this work in. I'm going to do another set of this, and then I'm going to do a little bit of lateral deltoids and then some triceps. Yep. Anybody got any questions? Do anybody have any questions? Let me know. Whew. Well, I should be drinking water instead of coffee. That's how I'm hydrating out here today. Oh, feeling good though. If like you don't have if you don't have those, I'm going to show you a video, and where somebody was talking about if they didn't have that lat pull down. I'm really excited to show y'all that video because I'm going to show you how you can work your back from many different angles. The only thing I left out was these guys, because you can put these in and do some back work, but I wanted to do one that didn't require anything other than the cage and a Olympic bar, because I feel like if you got the cage, you also have a Olympic bar. So I'm excited to show y'all that. Hope I can get somebody out here to help me with that. Is it okay to work out mildly 7 days a week? I hear different things. Yeah, no, it's not. You should be working out 6 days. Your body definitely need a day to rest. Sometimes people will make that rest day into like some kind of cross training, like cardio day. For me, I'll get my loop bands, and I'll do like some of my accessory work for my hips. All that work is really good for you, and you could do some mild versions of that. But you want to work out. You don't want to work out 7 days. It's too much, in my opinion. If you super young, it is no level where you should be working out 7 days a week. And you should be splitting it up. Either you doing bro splits where you do a different body part every day, 5 days, and then on that 6th day you do some kind of now I want to say CrossFit, but like full body workout with low weights. You want to do a push pull workout where maybe you, like I'm doing today, I'm pushing today, I'll pull tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I'll do some legs, and then I'll probably rest on Wednesday and do the same thing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This through my schedule, because I don't usually work out on a Sunday, but I'm doing this, so my schedule is a little bit off. But working out 7 days a week, I don't advise that. Your body need rest. And I've had times where I did it because I was just, my gains is up and everything, and we're working for them gains. And you hype with it, and you just got to pull it back, because anybody that work out a ton to tell you you're gonna get hurt. Yep, you'll definitely end up, you'll be put yourself at risk. Let me get this last set in. All right, that's it for that. All right, like I said, this is just a workout for the channel today, y'all. I'm just working out to show y'all some stuff, and to talk a little bit and get one in, because it's beautiful. And my cage, y'all might be able to see that rust, not on the cage, but on this bar. And that's because I had that bar for about 10 years, and I left it outside sometime. But I don't never leave the cage unwrapped. if it's any signs that it's gonna rain, I wrap this mug up. Now, it's my landmine. I said I was gonna use the landmine, but it's getting so late in the workout, I don't want y'all to start getting salty because it's going so long. Okay, let me grab my weights. Whew. So these are those Bowflex Select Tech 5200s, or 52s, I forget which one it is, but I like them. But they basically, they nice because they take away, you know how it's a lot of stuff they replace. So I'll probably show y'all this and then cut it loose so everybody can get up out of here. I know this is going real long. Do I have any more questions that I missed? Wait, can you show me what a good... I missed that. Pull-up looks like. Are you still there? I did I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay. I did back yesterday, but I'll still show you if you're still here. I got a whole video coming out later on this afternoon about pull-ups. And the thing about pull-up is a lot of people, you know, number one, you don't want to start using your legs. But, you know, you're doing like a kip up of any sort. But your push-up should start with sorry, I'm getting hot. Your push-up should start with a scapular pull-up, right? Scapular pull-ups means you're gonna pull your shoulders down before you use flexion in your elbows. Watch, straight elbow, look at my arm completely straight, but watch what I can do. See that? That's a scapular pull down. That's where your pull-up should start from. All right, you start with a scapular pull and then you transition into elbow flexion, bringing the body up. So, I'm hanging, scapular pull up, watch. See that little move? That's what you want to start with, okay? Then from there, up. Scapular, I like a nice long hang. Up, okay? Scapular pull up. And up, okay? Pull up. I got a whole video coming out in like minutes on that. So please stick around and I'll show you what that's all about. But now, this is like I said, this is my shoulder day. This is my push day. I consider what I'm about to do is also a push because I'm about to push my shoulders up, right? I'm not about to pull. I'm not pulling using, but I'm about to push up. And what I like to round out the shoulders is a set of, I usually do a set of heavy, one of my little pieces came out, sorry. I do a set of heavy lateral raises, and I'll bang out like 20, right? Now, these are partials. So we're not worried, we're not up here with it, okay? This is probably a little too light, but I'm gonna do it with these because I got them in my hand. And so I'm just gonna focus, pull, okay? Not going all the way up, just making sure that I keep these weights in the shoulders. And I'm going high rep count. This is 8, I'm doing 20. I always got my air traps on, meaning I'm not allowing the weights completely down to the side of my body. 18, 19, 20. Now that's gonna burn a lot. What I mean by air traps are them traps You see some guys walking around like, but ain't nothing under there. Why is the arm so far out? But then I'm going to cut down to some 10s now. And I'm going to go full range of motion, okay, with the 10s, which is half the weight. They feel extra light. Very controlled, slight pinky turn at the top. Slight, very slight. That burns like crazy. It's a nice superset. And that'll definitely round out that shoulder. Yeah. All right. Is anybody still here? Let me know if you're still here with me, and I'll continue for a little while. And it's okay. I do not expect everybody to feel like they need to stay here with me the whole time, but I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna be working out regardless, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it roll. Whew. I'm hot. Oh. After this, take my little puppy. He ain't a puppy, he's 5 years old. I'm gonna take him for a walk. We're gonna go hang out outside for a while today, because it's gorgeous. Man, I'm so happy y'all, so many of y'all showed up. 50 people, wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. This the most so far. Whew. All right, so I did that first at 20. I'm gonna go to 25 for this set, and then I'll go down to 12.5. So yeah, you supersetting. I probably just talk to myself, but in case you watching this recorded, when you do this, when you're doing these partial raises, you're just gonna raise the arms up about 30%. You're gonna pick a high rep count like 20, and then you're gonna cut it in half, the weight in half, and also the number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ah! Whew! All right. Just banging 2 sets of this out. I'm going to go down to 12.5, 12.5. You don't have to go real heavy. Your lateral deltoids are not huge. I mean, they can look huge and they get huge, but they rely on a lot of other, all 3 heads to do a lot of things. So don't think that they can do what your front deltoids can do. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoo! Ooh. Man, I started to introduce a little body English into those. That was getting hard. All right. All right, last thing I got to do is a couple of tricep exercises, and I'm finished. Burnout here. I'm trying, Max, on the real. You wrote that last time. I like it. Yeah, I'm hot too, man. I'm feeling this today. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. But it's good. It's some good weather. And by the time I finish, it ain't even gonna be noon. Go out here and get out in the world. Meet some people. Talk to some people. I ain't one of them shy types. I'm straight up one of them type. I believe in knowing my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Keeping in touch with my family and friends. I think all that's important. So let's get. So we did earlier. I did some incline press. I did some work with the stick with the rubber band on it, which is the chest press with rotation with the TRX rib trainer. Then I did some some barbell overhead press, some lateral deltoids. Now I'm just going to finish off with a little bit of triceps on the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage. There's so much you could do with this cage, y'all. I mean, I probably got 5 ways just to work out my triceps if I wanted. Max, what part of the country you from, man? I like that whole name, Maximus. Exactly. The Supermax Power Cage. That's so funny, y'all. If y'all would have known, I would have never known that would have turned into a thing. I would have never known that to happen. But it's so fun saying it. I guess because I love this thing, so it's just fun because I'm happy. I'm almost done, y'all. Thank you. You've been here a long time with me today. I apologize for it being so long, and I don't totally understand if you got to bounce. I just figured I should let it roll until I finish this workout. Whew. I'm sweating. Let's take a look. Sorry, I gotta check this real quick. Fit me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's clients calling in. Whew. Man. Anybody else working out today? Or is this y'all off day? I think a lot of people take off Sunday. I take off Sunday unless I'm just out here playing, because this backyard is like a sanctuary for me. I come back here and work out sometimes a couple times a day. I'll be like, I'm just going to go out here and get it in because I can. That's what my son, he 3. And this mug, he talking a lot of smack these days, because you be like, hey, you know, I don't want you to do that. And he's like, but I can. And I'm like, that don't have nothing to do with what, this is his mother talking here in Oregon. And I don't have nothing to do with what you can do, is what I'm telling you not to do. He don't get it yet. I'm going to see him in a couple weeks. Whew. Bring his little butt back here for some training. Whew. Got to work it out. Nope, just got some 45s. What is them 45s? That's straight. Oh, is that the 45s referring to the lateral deltoid things? Yeah, it's gonna be hard if that's what you're talking about. But they everywhere though. You like a lot of people bought a lot of gear at the beginning of this whole fiasco that we had the last year and a half, and now they selling it. Now you see stuff starting to pop up on Craigslist, the Facebook Market, and all them places. So if you're looking for gear, start there, because you know somebody got like they need some extra money, or they they don't want that stuff in their house no more. That's a good place to find a deal. It's a real good place to find a deal. All right, I'm gonna make this my last set, then I'm gonna sign it out now, y'all. Whew. Man, well, that's the workout. Now I just got to get this picture taken for this other video that I'm going to post for you guys. It's a video on how to do pull-ups and how to work your way up, or what proper form look like to be able to get yourself in a place where you could do more of them. Y'all got any questions? Yep, marketplace where I found it. Exactly, right? Yep. Oh, weight bench press. Yeah. Work with them 45s. You, like what I said earlier, like say for instance, you work with your 45. Like, you know, you get, those get heavy and you get to a comfortable place where you could get a couple hard ones in without putting yourself in jeopardy of getting it stuck on your chest. Put it down. Then go put your bench, go put your Olympic bar, or no, don't even do that. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna show you this. I know I said we leaving, but if it's a way to teach, we gotta teach, right? And we need to get this while he's here. Then, now I don't know how big you are, so I'm showing you this example because it's easy, but for me to show you with this. But you can do it here. It's just with this, with your safety catch here, and then go inside the cage, and then, you know, go in here. I'm doing like kind of a narrow grip push-up, and I'll go here, right? And you might just bang these out. Sometimes if you're really trying to grow out your triceps and chest, do it until you can't do anymore, and then drop it. But what I would do, I have to take these off to show you. But after you finish with that bench press with those 45s, put this at the lowest position. Get inside and bang out some reps. When you can't do no more, right quick, right way, come out, go 3 up, jump back in, do it again. When you can't do anymore, go out, put it another 3 up, come in, do it again. Make that your superset. I guarantee you, you'll increase your bench press and your triceps will be, you'll get some big triceps. All right, that's just real quick, something to think about because you may not have thought about it. And the reason why I showed you that way is because then you don't have to take off your, you ain't gonna have to take the weight off of your Olympic bar that you just did your bench press in and then move it out here. You can just take one of those catches and move it up and down, and then when you finish, you just go back in, do your next set. You feel me? And you keep going. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming. If you have any questions, just hit me in the comments. Reach out to me at vern@usawafitness.com is my email address. If you can't remember all that, you can always go to my website, usawafitness.com, and email me through the About and Contact page there. And if you got questions on the cage, workout, whatever, man, I'm not, you know, I'm a small channel. I have time to answer questions, and I will answer questions. I just, you know, need you to ask. I appreciate y'all support, and I really appreciate all y'all that helped me make it to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you listen to this, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Always hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Love and peace, everybody. Out. And I'm just gonna edit that down, but I'm here with the feed open. So the video will be over at that point. But if you have questions, I actually forgot to hit the out cue, but if you have questions, just go ahead and feel free to ask. Just gonna have my clothes up.